Emirates, Arsenal against Man City. Jermaine, good to have you with us. First of all, your thoughts on the game itself?
I wouldn't say it was a great game. I felt like City approached it probably different to how they normally would. I think Pep's sort of like principles are, dominate the ball, play good football, create chances off that. No different to Arteta. Obviously spent 4 years with him, so Arsenal always want to dominate the ball and have more possession. They did that. Just surprised with the Arsenal selection, to be honest. I just felt like when you sign someone like Eze, you bring him in to make a difference and playing the big games. Trossard play, was Eze going to play in that position there, or Mourinho, could he have played as an 8 or a 10? But I was just really surprised with the selection. I thought he would have played in this game. But yeah, City really, I suppose, professional performance, wanted to sort of like play on transitions and obviously that's where their goal come from.
Yeah, it wasn't the best game, but really intriguing. Let's look at the lineups, because you've alluded to it already. You'd have picked Eze in the starting lineup. Where would you have picked him when you look at the Arsenal team? Martin Odegaard was out, so the choice there probably was Mourinho or Eze in that position, maybe. Yeah. He went with Mourinho. On the left-hand side, he could have picked Eze there. Yeah. Instead of Trossard, he could have picked Martinelli, who came on off the bench and ended up scoring. Madueke's been in good form on the right-hand side, so we expected him to start the game, even though Saka was fit enough for the bench. Yeah. So where would you have picked Eze?
I would like to play him here. And the reason why I say that, because I feel like...
So would you have played it like this, or would you have potentially gone...
Yeah, I would have played
the Zubimendi and Rice and then played him in there?
Yeah, I think if you get Eze in these sort of like pockets where he's closer to the goal and more central, he's so good at, receiving under pressure. Technically, he's so good. I just feel like when he's out wide and he don't really go on the outside, he'll come inside and link play. But for how good he is, I would like to see him sort of like in between those lines.
Do you feel Mikel Arteta's brave enough in these big games? He's coming under for a bit of criticism, isn't he, for his selections and the way he approaches games against the big six?
Yeah, I just feel like it's frustrating watching it because I think they've got one of the best squads in the league now. Mm-hmm. You look at the bench, but you just always want them to take the handbrake off and just play and just give these players, just freedom to go and express themselves. They're top players, especially being at home. I think they go into the game probably thinking more like, let's not lose this, instead of going into that confidence, believing
is there a lack of belief, do you think?
I think so.
That they can't go and beat one of the top sides?
I think so. I just felt like it was almost like a waste of 45 minutes because the way they played in the second half was obviously a sign of what they can do. But I think they didn't approach it like, we can actually win this.
Yeah. They won this fixture 5-1 last time, didn't they?
Eberechi Eze's cameo against Manchester City has left many Arsenal fans questioning why he didn't start the match. The midfielder came off the bench and immediately made an impact, showcasing his creativity and composure, capping it off with a brilliant assist that reignited Arsenal's attacking momentum. His link-up play, ability to take on defenders, and vision to create chances highlighted exactly why so many believe he should be in Mikel Arteta's starting 11. With Saka and Odegaard sidelined through injuries, Eze's presence could provide the spark Arsenal desperately need to maintain their title and Champions League push. His performance against City has added more pressure on Arteta to consider Eze as a regular starter going forward, with fans convinced the midfielder is ready to step up and deliver on the biggest stage. Please like and subscribe at the ending.